OK, thanks.
How's it going?
Well, they've made a start. You won't recognise the place in a week.
I had a feeling I might not.
We got curtains with tie-backs, swags and tails for the bedroom, a colour coordinated with the carpet.
Of course.
You will love it.
The prices they're charging, I should think so.
Cheap enough if it makes me happy.
I'm going up to see Chris this afternoon about the bungalow.
Now, don't go in there with guns blazing. It does neither of you any good.
I'm going to make one last effort to get him to sell the cottage.
Don't go looking for a fight. Frank?
Who, me?
I know how to put a few more shillings in the Heritage Farm coffers.
Well, there's bound to be a lot of local flack attached to the ski slope at first, but they'll come round as soon as they know how much money it's going to bring into the village.
Now, this is another idea.
Is there no limit to this woman's enterprise?
None whatsoever.
Well, come on, tell me.
Later.
You think you can twist me round your little finger, don't you?
Yep.
Morning. Come in.
I owe you an apology. I was in a bit of an anxious state outside the courtroom.
Understandable. But best forgotten, eh?
Thanks. I've hired a car, so if now's a good time to take the suitcase.
Yeah. Yes, why not?
Only it was Mum's, and I thought I'd take the rest of Michael's stuff away.
Has, you been in touch?
No, but if I take his things, at least you won't have to see each other. I think that's for the best.
Yeah, you're right.
Any chance for a cup of tea?
Yeah, put the kettle on.
Thanks.
You sure you won't have a cup of tea, Doctor?
No, no thanks, no. This is just a flying visit.
I'll get that. Lynn, Dr. McAllister's here to see Chris. Why, what's up with him now? Nothing, just a visit, see how he's getting on.
Hello, Lynn.
Morning, Doctor.
Chris is looking well. You must be pleased.
Yes, I am. Words fail me. No, there's so much less pressure on me these days.
Yeah, well, I'd sit back and make the most of it while you can.
What do you want?
Can Kathy come out to play later, or are you going to keep her in again?
Do you good to get out? There's your answer. Don't let me keep you.
You couldn't. Wear something really glamorous. Sexy. I'm in that sort of mood.
She used to be in the diplomatic corps, you know.
Yeah, she's a bit of a handful. But I thought you handled it really well.
No point rising to the bait.
I have to say, Chris, you do seem a lot more relaxed than the last time I was here.
Yeah, sorry. I was just going through a bit of a bad phase, as Kathy will no doubt testify.
No, I'm sure she understands.
I've been hell to live with, and Kathy's borne the brunt of most of it, along with Dad and Kim, but I'm beginning to cope a bit better.
Careful, she'll be boiled.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I still have my bad moments.
Oh, come on. Be naive not to
No,
expect...
I'm just trying not to unload my frustrations on those nearest to me all the time.
I'm certain they all understand. Just aim to do it less often. As you say, the bad moments are gonna happen.
Yeah, I've got to look on the positive side. Could have been stuck down a pothole or a mine shaft. No one could have found me there. I'll play mother, shall I?
What's up?
Nothing.
You look like you've seen a ghost. She all right?
She's very listless. She seems weaker.
She looks okay.
Yeah, maybe I worry too much.
We'll be worrying about her till we drop. That's what it's all about. Come on, let's get some grub. I'm starving.
Dr. McAllister says we've got to keep an eye on her.
Well, it's only 3 yards away, love, and I need some food. Otherwise, you'll have to keep a constant eye on me.
Oh, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, come in, Seth. You've timed it well.
Care to join us?
No, I'm not right hungry, to tell you the truth. I wouldn't mind a cup of tea.
Well, that's what we like. A cheap round, eh?
I've just been mapping out my gamekeeper's tour for Heritage Farm and knowing you were close.
We could do with some more social calls, couldn't we, love?
What? Oh, yeah. Glad to be company, sir.
Sure I'm not interrupting, man?
No, not at all. Sit down. Is something on your mind?
Well, I heard Frank Tate saying I'm going to talk you round about some new development at Heritage Farm. And I wondered what it were all about.
Yeah, well, you can forget it. I don't care how much money it makes. I'm not having a dry ski slope near my land.
Dry ski slope? What's up with your wedding?
It was to practice on, Seth. Before you go off to the mountains in Austria or Switzerland or wherever. Bit of an eyesore, believe you me.
I do believe you, but we'll have to put a stop to it. Somehow.
She's going to be all right, isn't she, Jack?
Of course she is. Stop worrying. You're going to put Seth off his tea.
She's been all right today. Come on. You're all right. Let's go on. Bye-bye.
Just tell him she's in a bad way and to hurry.
Dr. McAllister, please. Rachel, it's Sarah. The baby's very distressed. She's having trouble breathing. Yeah, immediately, thanks. He's out on a call. They're going to bleep him.
He'll be straight over. He's a goodness, Dr. McAllister.
Well, he can't get here quick enough for me. This shouldn't be happening to us, Jack.
She's going to be all right.
She's a subbed in. Never met one yet who weren't as hard as nails. Ain't that right, Jack?
Yeah. She'll be doing Highland flings before the day's out. You watch.
Well, don't tell Frank Tate. He'll be charging folk to come and watch her.
I'm scared, Jack. I'm scared.
Hey, come on.
Nick said you had a set of keys.
I have, yes.
Oh, good. Well, it'll save me having to traipse around with her looking for him.
Oh, I see.
I thought I'd just get a change and we'll go to the swings.
I'm glad you and Nick have sorted things out.
Well, we had to do what's best for Alice. There's no point in bearing grudges, is there?
No. Life's far too short for that.
Thanks. Do you want them back or shall I give them to Nick?
No, leave them with him. He can give me back tomorrow.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Come on, Peg.
Beast of Beckendale strikes again. It's time we weren't here. Yeah, we'll need one of these.
Is that the key? Yeah. Good girl. All right. Woo! You're all excited. Right. Let's go off and see Uncle Michael.
Come in, Doctor.
Hello. Sorry I've been so long.
She's running the temperature.
She's not been feeding and her breathing's not right.
I don't think she's asthmatic. There's been none of that in our family.
No, nor mine.
Right, okay, let's have a look at her. Could you lift her up for me? Let's have a little look at her. All right, all right.
What is it?
I don't think it's serious, but I'd like you to take her into hospital for a checkup.
No.
No, don't worry. Take her into Houghton, yeah?
They'll sort her out there, all right.
And try and bubble them.
Let's give her up.
Thanks. Thank you.
Yes. Right, I'll phone the hospital, tell them you're on your way.
Lock up for a second.
I will do. And drive careful. She will be all right, won't she, Doctor?
I hope so, Seth. Yes, hello, good afternoon. This is Dr. McAllister from Emmerdale. Could I speak to admissions, please? Thank you.
Where's Alice?
She's already gone with Elsa.
We're getting on okay at the moment, Frank. Please don't spoil it.
Christopher's moods have nothing to do with me. They never have.
But Dr. McAllister said he could really see a change in Chris. Getting out of this place to work on Zoe's advertising's made a real difference.
Are you sure that you and Chris don't want to move into this bungalow? All cons.
We're staying here.
I see. Any particular reason?
Yeah, this is our home. It's where we live, and we like it here.
It's only bricks and mortar like any other house.
We were in this house when we were married, and when we virtually split up. And now we're back together. That's the way it's going to stay. And we're staying here, too.
Right, I'm off to the Woolpack. Can you two be trusted together?
Not really.
Time to grow up, boys. I'll be back later to mop up the blood. See you.
Bye.
Bye, Kath.
I know it's not moving out. It means you've got to sell the bungalow. And I'm sorry. I mean that. But it's my life, and I'm making my own decisions.
So it would appear.
You don't seem too upset.
Would it make any difference?
It's never stopped you before.
Nor you.
Yeah, I take after my father. What's your excuse?
I gave up making excuses a long time ago.
So, where do we go from here?
I'm going up to the Heritage Farm to see how far Nick's got on with that new lawn.
That was a good result for him and Alice. I don't know who's more relieved, Nick or Kathy.
I'll see myself out.
Look, Dad, I'm sorry I've saddled you with the bungalow.
Forget it. I've already got a buyer. I'll even make a profit.
So when they get to the counter, they got to go all the way back to where you are, and we get all the money they got left. Well, you know, that's the theory anyway.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
Good, I hoped you would be.
At least the insurance company can pay for it.
Well, we can afford it ourselves now. Reg has left us a fortune.
If we decide to follow it up.
Come on, Viv. This is the first thing that's gone right for us since we moved up here.
Yeah. I suppose in his own strange way, he might have actually done us a favour.
Or did he just do you a favour?
What?
When you were cooped up with him and Shirley all night.
What's brought this on?
What happened?
I told you. Shirley slept with him.
It don't make any sense.
Very little of what Reg did made sense.
It was you he's after, so why would he... with Shirley? You can tell me.
I have told you several times.
I mean, don't try and spare my feelings. I can cope with the truth. It's doubts I can't stand.
Shirley started it. It was a tactic. Keep him in a good mood. Buy us time in the hope to get out. Nearly worked, you know.
He never went near you.
Oh, I think I was on the menu all right. We just never made it to the main course.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry, I just thought...
Shirley had got more guts than I ever imagined. She just ran out of luck. And I gave her such a hard time without even knowing her. I'm not proud of that, Vic. I'm really not.
Just a gentle gallop today, I think. We won't go far. You're the boss. Don't let Frank hear you say that. I've been toying with the idea of setting up an outward bound activities course soon. Why not? You've got everything else up here. Yeah, well, I was wondering, Luke's friend, you know the one that saved Vic Windsor when he fell in the river? Biff of the Outback. Yes. I wondered if you'd be interested. Oh, pass it on. Great, thanks. OK, the open road. You all set? Yes. OK, here we go. Right.
Oh, what's that?
Someone's idea of a joke.
Hell of a punchline.
Anyway, what can I do for you?
I thought you wanted to see me.
Oh, yeah, of course, the chalet. It's our high season at the moment, and we're having to turn people away.
You want me out?
Yes. Are you okay?
Fine. I'm absolutely fine. You know, I think you take after Christopher.
Come again?
Don't worry. I'll be out as soon as possible, if not before. It's a plastic hellhole anyway!
Where's Frank? Frank!
Have you seen this?
Where's Alice?
With Elsa. I gave her the keys.
What the hell for?
So that she could take Alice to the swings.
Oh, no. No!
Nick, what's wrong?
Nick!
Can't beat the smell of home-baked bread. Yeah, don't touch it, you'll ruin it.
How?
Well, the looks, the presentation. A chef has his pride.
Since when do chefs make bread?
Since now. Oh, well, I've got evening surgery. Hey, if you like, when I finish, we can eat it.
Can't wait.
Smells great.
Are you sure you wouldn't like to photograph it first, Dad?
A little bit less sarcasm and a little bit more concentration on your exam results wouldn't come amiss, young lady.
Elsa!
No!
I'll kill her! You idiot, Frank! You gave her the keys! How could anybody be so stupid?
She'll have gone abroad.
Only my daughter!
Might not have left yet. I'll contact the airport, you ring the police.
I should have known, I should have expected this!
Yes, you've been talking to Pollard. Here. Phone the police first and then Pollard, see if she said anything. Yes, this is an emergency. I need to know if an Elsa Feldman has checked in yet. What? Why? But this is an emergency. Thank you. Thank you very much. Data Protection Act. They won't give out the passenger list except to the police.
The police! And quick!
Hospital?
Dr. McAllister booked a bet straight away.
I must be serious then.
Sarah, we're in a right state.
Well, fingers crossed for baby Victoria. By the time the Sugden's had a bit of luck.
About time I had a pint and all.
And who said Subtlety was dead, eh?
I've something else to tell you, Vic.
Sven's the first man I've ever met to take a real interest. No, it's more than that. A real liking to Peter.
Well, are you complaining?
No, not at all.
But
nothing. It's all okay. Too okay. I don't really believe it.
well, why don't you?
I don't know.
Oh, my heart bleeds, Lynn. Zoe likes Peter. What about you?
Well, he's just so upfront. I mean, he comes straight out and says, come with me to Australia.
Oh, I'm in love. Has he got a brother?
You know what I mean? It's hard to take in. He says it without a care in the world.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. It's just...
What?
He's asking me, I think, to go halfway across the world with him.
And?
What do you think I should?
Depends what you want.
It'd be a risk. Safer to stay put. At least I know where I am here.
A few months ago, I had a choice with Chris. Do I stay or do I go? We only have one life, Lynn.
You'd go then?
You'd be crazy not to. Look, if it goes wrong, you can always come back.
Here we are.
Have you heard all this, Vic? About a dry ski slope?
Only the rumours. Is it true?
Jack says so. I can just see it now. Hordes of tourists tramping through the village. Terrible.
Might be good for business, though. Not just the post office. Wally's yard. We'll clean up, Seth.
What do you mean? Turn it into a tourist attraction or something?
Well, if it pays the rent.
We still don't know what they might unearth at the post office.
Who says they're going to find out?
If they found a skeleton here, who knows what they might find at our place?
Oh, especially if they had a helping hand, like, eh?
Great mindset.
Great minds. Nick, get in.
I've got to do something, Frank.
There's nothing you can do.
I'm not just going to stand around while she steals my kid.
Nick, your solicitor's doing everything he can.
Take me to the airport. I'll pay you.
Eric Pollard's gone to the airport. He was in Houghton, a good 20 minutes nearer than we are. I said we'd meet him in the Woolpack. There's nothing else you can do, Nick. Really, there isn't.
That's all I ever hear. Exam results. It scares the hell out of me.
Don't worry about it.
I know, but I'm expected to pass everything with flying colours.
Yeah, well, I would expect to fail at everything. Never let anyone down.
As far as my parents are concerned, failing my exams would be worse than going out with a biker.
Oh, problem solved then.
Go out with a biker.
Where is Alan, anyway?
Well, I'm not one to gossip.
But
He's in back room emptying a few bottles.
Shirley?
Aye, he's taking it real bad. My shout.
Don't. Stop feeling guilty. There's nothing you could have done.
Well, I could have been civil to the woman while she was alive.
Look, we've all done something we're not proud of. The thing is to try and learn from it.
Poor Alan.
Poor Jack and Sarah.
There's nothing worse than losing someone you love, is there?
So it becomes good for little baby Victoria. Pneumonia. Sounds so serious, doesn't it?
Losing a kid. Oh, that would be unbearable.
is Eric Pollard not back?
I've not seen him, why?
Elsa's abducted Alice.
What?
He's gone to Leeds Bradford Airport. See if she's flying from there.
So I just handed her the keys. She fooled me. I just wasn't thinking.
No, she fooled all of us with her reconciliation act.
She'll never get away with it.
Looks like she has, Seth.
The police?
They can't do anything. My solicitors applied to the district judge for some court order. Stop her from taking Alice out of the country.
An ex parte judgment.
Yeah, that's it. For all the good it'll do. She could be anywhere by the time it gets through the red tape.
Sorry, Nick. There's no sign of her.
No, thanks. It's probably too late. She'll be out of the country by now.